We're on the road. Where transportation goes, community grows. Welcome to On the Road with the MTA. And welcome to another edition of On the Road with the MTA. I'm Jay Gibbons alongside with Stephanie Kay from the MTA. How is Stephanie today?
I am great because the weather is beautiful, isn't it?
But hey, Michigan's not done.
I know.
Snow from the forecast on Monday.
Stop it.
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Rain and snow mix, yes.
Ugh. All right. Well, you could have laid out in the sun today. I want to be home working in my garden. I can't wait to get home and do that. Clean it all up and everything.
Yep.
But I'm glad we're here today because we have a special guest in the studio.
Yes.
He's live and in
that.
person. Since COVID, it's kind of nice to see people back in person again.
Yep.
And he was at one of the Sunrise Rotaries where I was giving a presentation. And I met him, and he does Habitat for Humanity. He is executive director over there.
Excellent.
His name is Thomas Hutchison. I love what he's doing with the community. He loved what MTA was doing. So I said, well, come on and talk to us and tell us more about Humanity for Habitat for Humanity.
There, I knew you'd get it right.
And I love that because I used to help like paint houses and build houses. I learned a lot doing that when I was volunteering. And that was a while back, I think, before you were in. But so, Thomas, how long have you been with Habitat for Humanity?
I've been at Habitat since 2013. I've started as a carpenter on the construction crew.
Oh.
And then in 2015, I started our home repair program, and I managed that until 2020 when I was hired on as executive director.
Oh, right during COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, nice, right?
It was listen, so first of all, I took over as executive director maybe 2 weeks before the shutdown. And I started the home repair program probably 3 months before the water crisis. So I told the board, I was like, this is all your fault. You shouldn't.
You hired me.
You
I'm
hired
cursed.
Yeah. COVID is your fault.
Well, the same thing with me. I kind of did like an independent contracting. I would go out and talk to the veterans and the senior centers, just like on my own time before I got hired in full time at MTA. And then when they hired me, it was right at COVID. I mean, it hit right, the same time. So we kind of worked from home and a little bit in the office, and so you couldn't go out. I mean,
community outreach is super easy from home, right?
Well, we had a thing called town hall, so we had to get all the emails and send that out. But it was a whole new learning experience for sure. But you have to be in the same boat because people that need a home, you teach them how to build a home that you give them through Habitat. How does that work? I know you do so much more than that, but talk about the houses first if you can, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's home construction is our bread and butter. Mm-hmm. We build and rehab homes and sell them to low to moderate income homeowners for 0% equivalent mortgage.
Wow. Now that has to take a certain criteria to be able to qualify for that. Like, you can't just have anybody come in and try to do that because everybody would want it. It has to be low income, whether it might be a single mom. What's the criteria? Yeah.
So there's no family size criteria. You do have to income qualify. It's for families that are 80% or below of the area median income. And they have to agree to partner with Habitat for Humanity. Like you said, you put sweat equity into your home. Sure. We also work with people that have mobility restrictions, and we have ways that they can do their sweat equity through that. Nice. So they put in 250 hours of volunteer service and between when they apply and when their home is completed. And then at the closing, those hours, there's a dollar amount that's attached to those hours, and that comes off the purchase price of the home.
Well, that's great. Now, can you give us a ballpark figure of what those prices might be? Because somebody might be listening right now and think, I wonder if my income will put me in that bracket.
So I think this year it changes. So the area median income is defined and calculated by HUD, by Housing and Urban Development at the federal level. This year, I believe for a single person, it's around $40,000 a year.
Wow.
That's gross income. And then for every additional person in the house, it goes up a certain amount for each
Well, I didn't
person.
make that much, and I was a single mother with 2 daughters, so I would have qualified for it when I was in radio. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I did know about it, but I never applied for it because I had a home, so I didn't really need to. But I thought it was a great program. So once I started to volunteer in the community, I helped paint. I did things that I knew how to do. But so you're still looking for volunteers, aren't you?
Oh, always.
Sure.
Yep, absolutely.
And you meet great people, and you learn how to do it the better way. You learn to do it a little more professionally.
And we have a lot of different different types of volunteer opportunities. We have opportunities building houses, definitely. We have some people volunteer by cooking lunches for crews or volunteers.
See, you wouldn't want me doing that. You'd rather have me painting.
You make a mean hot dog. Come on.
I'm kidding. I'm not that bad. When I do cook, it's pretty good, but I've been teasing myself about my cooking.
Yeah, we have volunteer opportunities in our Restore, which is our we sell gently used furniture, building materials, and home goods. The Restore is open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
And is that right there by the Flint Farmers Market?
Right by the old Farmers Market.
Because I had some, I had redecorated my basement, and I had these great big cool white bulbs, like, the shades, the glass globes for the lights downstairs. And I didn't want to throw them away because they'd make really cool, like, snowmen at Christmas, and I've done nothing with them. So I should just give them to you.
You need to bring them back.
I will.
Yes,
I will.
Absolutely.
So you take light fixtures and anything, correct?
Oh, yep. Light fixtures, appliances, couches, pictures, silverware.
Do you have a way to pick it up from someone's home if they have some furniture they can't get to?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have 3 or more large items, then we do have free pickup service for donations.
Is that just in the Genesee County, or is it?
It is in Genesee County. Yep. So our affiliate only serves Genesee County, and most habitats are generally countywide. Some of them serve multiple counties, but ours is just Genesee County Habitat for Humanity.
Well, I did go to your website, and I saw you had a lot of things available on there. But if somebody's listening right now and they think either, A, I would love to have a home built and I want to find out about getting a home for their children themselves, or they want to volunteer, or they want to drop things off, is it all the same phone number to call?
It is. Our phone number is 810-766-9089.
Okay.
And then our phone tree will direct you to our various departments.
Perfect.
And so we have home ownership. We have home ownership services. Under that sort of umbrella is purchasing a home. We do one-on-one financial counseling with people. We also do group financial counseling. We do home purchase courses. And we also help people apply for different programs, such as the MyHalf program, which is set up to help people get caught back up with property taxes or utility payments or mortgage payments, and also help direct people to resources through that process.
What about like an elderly person that might need a walk-in tub because they can't walk over their tub? Do you do anything like that as well or not?
We have an owner-occupied home repair program. That's the same financial criteria. So that's currently it's at or below 80% of the area median income.
Okay.
And homeowners can apply for critical repair issues such as roofs or porches, doors, things like that.
Is there a waiting list for that?
There is.
I bet.
And we also do accessibility modifications like walk-in showers and things like that. The process does take a little while to get through, but we do about 200 homes a year through the home repair program.
That's a lot.
We also have a furnace and water heater replacement program.
Nice.
And that is very short. That's a quick turnaround, and that's in partnership with Consumers Energy.
They do so much too. That's great. So, Jay, what are your skills? What do you want to volunteer and do?
Well, actually, I come from a whole family builder, so yes, I can definitely.
Oh, truly?
Yes,
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, what's nice about it too is you learn something new. Because when I was there painting, I thought, I didn't know you can paint like that and put that. I started learning about the blue paint, the blue tape, and I thought I would just slop it on. So that kind of helps a lot. Yeah. So that's wonderful. So, what else are you doing besides the home improvements and the home building? I know you have a lot more going on, don't you?
We also have the Flint Brand Program. That's a neighborhood revitalization program where neighborhood groups and park adopters apply to Habitat for grants that are around $10,000 to add amenities or improve amenities in their local park or add lighting to their neighborhood, or there's a number of different things that groups can apply for to improve their neighborhoods.
Well, I know you have a long list of people wanting to get their homes either built or repaired. Are there other things and services that you have that people don't know about that you need to promote? Is there things that people just aren't using that's available to them?
I think that all of our programs are pretty well used.
Good.
Yep.
So if somebody wanted to like redo their home, they could come and buy something from the Habitat for Humanity. That's a thrift shop, right? They can buy
it. It is, yeah. It's open to the public.
I went in there a long time ago, and you had some really interesting stuff, like maybe some like scratch and dent washing, like a washing machine or a dishwasher or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
We also have we sell urban wood there, which are locally milled slabs of hardwood. They're beautiful. We have walnut and oak and maple and all sorts of things. And
much less prices than the stores, right? I mean, people get a good deal there.
The urban wood is a little on the pricey side because it's hardwood that's used for furniture building and stuff like that.
Any items.
All of our other prices though
are much better.
are very good.
That's what I thought. That's what I was going for. Yeah.
Those slabs are also priced by the mills.
So how often do you get new items in that people, if they came shopping last week, should they wait a month or do you get new things in every week?
Oh my gosh. You could come back 10 minutes later. And
really?
Wow.
Where do you get most of the stuff?
I mean,
donations or like some stores like Amazon give you boxes of stuff?
Not Amazon, but we do have corporate partnerships and stuff like that. Like SCAF gives us a lot of flooring.
They're great.
And, we have a lot of community partners that help on that end. But probably 90% or more of the things that you see in the restore are just individual homeowners and renters. And
Well, now that you mention a floor, I do need a kitchen floor. I have a very small kitchen, so I come in looking for that. But would it be hard to find enough of it, you think? Do they usually have enough flooring that you can do a small kitchen?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on the day.
Sure.
But oftentimes when we get donations of flooring, it's a lot, especially when it comes to, we'll have individuals that'll bring a little bit of flooring left over from the project. But, if we get something from SCAF, that's going to be a pallet.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's going to be quite a bit. So.
Yeah, awesome. Well, now I know where to go shopping.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Find some good deals.
So that number again is 810-766-9089. And they can call there and find all the good information that you have to offer, right?
Absolutely.
And you do have a website, right?
We do. It's geneseehabitat.org.
Perfect.
Okay. So I looked up Genesee. I looked up Habitat for Humanity Flint, and that came up as well. Same one, right?
That's good. Yeah, you just need to be careful Googling Genesee or Googling Habitat for Humanity Flint is good, but there's a Habitat for Humanity of Genesee County, which is Genesee County, New York.
Oh, good to know.
So you got to get it right.
That would mislead you.
Sometimes we get their mail. We never hear back about them getting our mail.
I went to your website and nobody responded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, that's been very informative. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Now, we were talking off the air, too, about doing gardening because it was so nice out, and you're doing your own gardening at your own home. Do you do any gardening as well with Habitat for Humanity? Do you teach people how to do their own gardens, or is there any planting that you guys do then?
Yeah, I mean, we do landscaping on every house that we build, and we also have gardens on our campus. So we definitely have volunteer groups that help with that, and also we lead and participate in a number of neighborhood revitalization projects that incorporate that. If we're doing a neighborhood cleanup, there might be a planting component of that.
Well, didn't you mention St. Luke's? You work with them when it comes to planting. So do you give them the vegetables?
Through pallets.
Okay.
That was pallet deconstruction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you do build, say, a garden with the vegetables, do you give them to the community? Is there just kind of more of a smaller?
It's more of aesthetic gardening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's all great, that stuff that you're doing for sure. And MTA always likes to partner together. I think a long time ago there was a paint project going on with the community, and I'm pretty sure it was MTA before I even worked here that transported people over to be able to paint and then took them back to where they were going. So that was kind of nice. Yeah, they partner with so many people. We work really well with St. Luke's. We've given them passes every year, bus passes.
Fantastic.
So we love working with you too.
Yeah.
So anything we can do.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you at the Rotary when I did the presentation, and it's so nice you came in here and gave your presentation. So we appreciate that.
Thank you so much for having me. This was very, very comfortable and nice.
Oh,
I generally don't like stuff like this.
People always say that. Well,
I appreciate your welcoming.
Oh,
energy.
Good. Well, I did radio for 21 years, and I love people, so I like to. I know how to.
Really? I
really?
I can't imagine.
It definitely comes through.
Well, Jay did radio too.
Yes, I did radio for 18 years. So yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And you did morning
You can
show.
both
And I don't even
tell
look at
in your voice.
Oh, can you really?
Oh,
So
absolutely.
I didn't realize we had a radio voice, a radio face. But
We got a face for radio.
well, I can't thank you enough for coming in and for all you do for the community. I
Thank
think
you
it's
so much.
wonderful. So if you're in need, again, don't forget it's Habitat for Humanity. You can give Thomas a call at 810-766-9089. And thank you for listening to On the Road with the MTA, Stephanie K. and Jay.
That's me.
And have a great day. Go out there and enjoy that sunshine.
You've been listening to On the Road with the MTA. For more information on our services and community outreach, visit us online anytime at www.mtaflint.org and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The MTA, your community, your connection, your way.